Ali Safadi. I am from Amman, and I love cultural heritage, and I love documenting my city. I am Ammani, and if people ask you where you are from, I'm from Amman, and actually particularly from this area where I grew up as a child, where my mom was born, where my grandparents and great-grandparents lived. So basically, this is what we call King Abdullah, the first square or circle, and it goes around the circle from here until the seventh circle. For now, many circles have disappeared and we have traffic lights instead, but this is the first circle that leads to the Rainbow Street and to downtown and to the second circle if we go to the other direction. If we see the building, the huge building behind me, it's an 11-floor building, which was the tallest in Amman. Maybe it was what we call the first skyscraper, because Amman at the time was the buildings were not very high. So basically this was the tallest, and it was done by the architect Khalil Khouri, who's Lebanese. So it actually depicted the era in Lebanon, in Beirut at the time in the 60s, where they used to build this kind of modern buildings, because as you notice, it's made out of black. Usually Amman is a white city. And it's an 11-floor building. It was hosting the Royal Jordanian or Alia for many, many years, and there was a gallery on the ground floor almost. Beautiful gallery at the time. If we look around the first circle, actually, if you look at the right, you will find the Jambek building. It's a Circassian family, and actually each one of the ladies was a friend of one of my aunts and my mom, because they went to the same school, and their father used to be managing the Iraqi petroleum company, and they used to live in what is now called the King Hussein Club, which is we will see in a minute. If we look at the other side, you will see the beginning of the Rainbow Street. Actually, the name Rainbow wasn't named Rainbow because of anything, but just we had a cinema that was a rainbow, so it was trendy at the time to have names, you know, like Rainbow, Salon Vert, and even here they used to have a cafe called Diplomat. So basically all the names were kind of have an English or French influence because it was trendy at the time. If we look at the other side there, it used to be one of the oldest hospitals in Amman by Qasim Malhas, so it used to be called Malhas Hospital. Unfortunately, it now closed down completely. And if we look from the sides here, you'd see many people would pass by the rainbow, but they will not notice that the citadel, which hosts the 10,000 years of civilizations that passed through Amman, and Amman, as probably some of you know, is one of the Decapolis, which means one of the Greek Roman cities like Jerash and Fella and Qais and Amman. So you see the Temple of Hercules from a distance. And if we continue down there, we will go downtown. So basically this was the base of the old city between downtown, Jabal Amman, Jabal Webde, and the other parts of Amman, which is Al-Qal'a, where the citadel is, and then the Ashrafiyya and all the other places.